Hey guys, Sav here, back with another episode of Let's Replay Guild Wars 2, and I just came out of the previous video, and I got this mail, so I figured I should read it. For you guys here, it's from Forgel. It says, Rendezvous at Vigil Keep, recruit. General Almora Soulkeeper is issued orders to rendezvous at the Vigil headquarters in Lion's Arch. There, I'll brief you on the directions for your first mission, assisting me with a difficulty at the Fortress of Ebonhawk. General's taking a personal interest in you. I trust you'll live up to our expectations. Welcome to the Vigil. War Master Forgel Kernson. So we're gonna go see Forgel, who I do believe is at the Vigil Keep, or is he in the Vigil's Reach? Where is he? I am not seeing. By the way, guys, since the last time I recorded a video, they've well, not the last time. The time before the last time. Whatever. But back before my long break, they've actually, or since I've returned from the long break, they've made this map bigger, so you can see where the expansion's going to be. Over here in the Crystal Desert, they add a lot of detail to the bottom right corner down here, and they've extended the map quite a bit. It goes a lot further south than it used to go. But anyway. I guess I just go right here. I guess. Because there's no portal there, so. This. Oh, okay, we went back in time again. I was gonna say this looks very different. That's because it's very different.
Thank you for the warning, General Soulkeeper. I will make sure Queen Jenna receives your news, but I cannot make any promises. The Ebonhawk Treaty is Kryta's only hope for peace with the Char. We cannot withdraw our negotiators, no matter the risk.
With all due respect, Ambassador, it's a damn fool decision.
That's enough, War Master. Thank you, Lady Versa. The Vigil will do our best to keep everyone safe.
Who might you be, soldier? I'm Carrie the Cat, ma'am, a new recruit reporting for duty.
6 years ago, a dragon rose in Asgard. It flew south, killing and corrupting everything in its path. I stood beneath the dragon as it passed overhead. I survived, but others did not. All across Tyria, I found others who told of destruction caused by the dragons. Humans and Sylvari battling undead that swarmed their shores. Asura, driven from their underground cities. Joining together, we gave birth to a mighty organization, the Vigil. We're proud that you have chosen to serve alongside us. Your mentor will be Forgel, one of our finest soldiers and the most stalwart Norn I know. He'll teach you to fight with the Vigil. The Vigil was created to fight the dragons, to destroy them before they destroy us. Some must fight, so that all may be free. Welcome to the Vigil.
I actually never realized that the Vigil was only 6 years old at the start of this game. Never dawned on me.
My name is Almora Soulkeeper. I founded this order. I'm its general until I die in battle, or they find someone better. Your representative sent me a letter saying that you were the best they'd ever seen. I look forward to seeing you prove that.
I'll do my best, General. I'm dedicated to fighting the dragons. Just show me where to fight.
I like you already, recruit. I've assigned you to War Master Forgel Kernson for training.
Look here, young one. I don't care what you've done in the past. The Vigil needs heroes, not tale-tellers. It's what you do today, not yesterday, that matters to me. Understood?
Yes, War Master.
Them eyes, though.
If you give each other a chance, I think you'll get along just fine. Now to business. Renegades are threatening the treaty negotiations between Kryta and the Iron Legion. The Vigil needs to ensure that the treaty goes through. Those two nations need to be fighting the dragons, not each other. You'll be dealing with Commander Samuelson, leader of the Ebon Vanguard and avid treaty supporter. Head to Ebonhawk and stop those renegades.
Report to Commander Wade Samuelson in Ebonhawk.
Secure the gate. Don't let the renegades escape.
Welcome to Ebonhawk, recruit. By Raven's wings, what in the mists is happening here?
It's the Vigil. Thank Balthazar, you're just in time. I'm Samuelson. Wade Samuelson, commander of Ascalon.
I'm War Master Kernson, and this is my new recruit. Give me a status report.
Here's the problem. A bunch of Char renegades smuggled explosives into the city. They're trying to blow up one of the outer walls. The Ebon Vanguard stopped the demolition team, but renegade forces are attacking everywhere, from here to the Central Plaza.
That sounds like a blood-covered mess, Commander. How can we help?
We have to get to the city Central Plaza. Turn right, head down the road and through the crossing. You'll see a big statue at the center of the square. Once we take the square, the Vanguard can do the rest. But without a rally point, we're falling apart.
Who are these renegades? What do they want with Ebonhawk?
They're Char who disobeyed the orders of the High Legions. These idiots would rather die than make peace with humans, and they're dangerous.
We'll capture the plaza, Commander, and teach a lesson to any renegades we find along the way. Ready, recruit? Move out. Fall? The hell it will while I'm here.
Hello, Forgel. He's so intense. Yeah, here we go. See if I had a karma booster anymore. I do not. Sadness. I really can do that. Nah, that's fine.
Road is secure. Vanguard, form up and hold the center.
I was trying to figure out why I switch around some of the skills I switch around. It's kind of annoying.
secure. Vanguard, defend us here. We'll take care of the troublemakers in the square.
I could slaughter you like a pig.
Your timing was perfect, War Master Kernson. I can't thank you enough. The renegades are getting bolder. This is the first time they've ever tried to bomb the fortress from the inside.
New tactics may signify a new leader. You think they finally found a shot caller with half a brain?
Think it. I know it. He's a char named Ajax Anvilburn, and that rotter's a thorn in my side.
Do you know anything about Anvilburn? Some way we could track him down and stop him?
Scouts tell us the renegades have a camp outside Ebonhawk, but my troops are tied up defending the treaty location. The Ebon Vanguard hasn't had a chance to check it, but if I had to guess, I'd say either he's there or his soldiers are.
We'll take a look, Commander. Ill-disciplined thugs like these should be easy to find.
Alright, that's the end of this part of Chapter 40 story. Or Level 40 story, whatever you want to call it. I think we're going to take that.
Hey there, kid. Remember to bring your weapon?
I'm ready to fight. And don't call me kid.
Got some spark in you, eh, recruit? Good to see. We'll need it if we're gonna stamp out these renegades. Get ready to move, and keep your voice low. If we're lucky, we can catch these boot. Kid, we both know that kind of luck doesn't exist. Still, try to take prisoners if you can. We'll need them to give us information if Anvilburn isn't there.
So, we just run in there and yell, "Hello, bad guys! Surrender or die!"
Look here, Whelp. There's a time for strategy and there's a time for kicking the door down. We don't need tactics against this rabble. We just need force.
Yes, sir, War Master.
Right then. Don't worry about hello. Just skip straight to surrender or die. Now move out.
It does annoy me sometimes how brainless the Vigil seems to be, but it's fine. I'm a char brainless, right? Well, they're sleeping.
Kitty playground? Wake up out there! Whoever trained you must be crying right now. You best run. ready to strike. Come on, you mangy runts. You're the worst trained, most cowardly loustabouts I've ever seen.
You did not just kick me. You did not just kick me.
You shuck-brained cur! Where's Ajax Anvilburn? We know he's behind the attacks on Ebonhawk. Spill!
You just missed him. He left this morning. He's on his way to kill some worthless human named Duran. They're setting an ambush at Summit Peak. They'll kill Duran, then leave the bloody knife with old Steel Crusher. We're killing two peace lovers with one trap.
Ashes and snow? He means Minister Kent Duran, the Crichton ambassador. I bet Steel Crusher's the ambassador for the High Legions.
You're vigilant. Ha! Ajax will be sorry he missed killing you. Tell his human-loving mother, Almora, that one day we'll spit on her grave.
Almora is Ajax's mother?
That's above your pay grade, recruit. Forget you heard anything about it.
Forget? I can't just forget. Don't you think that's important?
Whatever happened to discipline? Kids these days. All right, fine. But not here and not now. We'll talk about it later. Right now we have to evac before more renegades show up. Leave this coward to rot and die alone. Let's get back to Ebonhawk and warn Samuelson about Ajax's plan.
This isn't the time or place to discuss it, but yes, Ajax is Almora's son. She's aware of the complication, and the mission is still go. So what's next? We need to warn the delegation at Summit Peak that Ajax and his renegades are planning an attack. Let's do it. I'll send a message to Samuelson. In the meantime, let's head to Summit Peak. Okay. There was some optional dialogue there. I just didn't care to do it because I had to read it to you, and you know, I'm kind of like lazy when it comes to reading things. Level 42.
And I deserve it too.
Oh yes, we deserve it too. This is actually... That's an aqua breather. Alright. That axe, I believe, is better than what we have. It is... That staff is probably better than what I have, except it's rejuvenating. But that's fine. Honestly, guys, when you're leveling, don't worry so much about whether or not it's... Yeah, obviously you want to try to focus on power, precision, ferocity, condition damage. But if you get vitality, toughness, it's fine. As long as it's overall powerful than your previous weapon, you can still use it. It's fine. Don't shoot the messenger.
Who are you people? Commander Samuelson didn't mention an escort, and you certainly don't look like Vanguard.
We're with the Vigil. We know about the attack plan for Minister Duran. We're here to make sure you reach him in time.
An escort? I'm a soldier of the Ebon Vanguard. I don't need babysitters.
We're not babysitters. We're tourists. Traveling the same road, taking in the same scenery, and beating the ever-living crap out of the same idiots as you. You look like a fine sergeant. Are you really gonna tell us where we can't go and who we can't beat up on such a nice day?
I have to get this message to the Minister. I don't have time for this. Just keep up or I leave you behind. Head out for Summit Peak, and don't slow down. So Vigil's my escort? Fine. Just don't tell the rest of the Vanguard. I'll never hear the end of it.
If I'd had a daughter, she'd be a lot like Jade. Except smarter, stubborn. Careful. This has ambush written all over it.
Nope, don't want to leave the instance.
I see a survivor. Stand the line. We have to help her.
No, we can't risk it. If the ambassador is killed, many more lives will be lost.
You're abandoning your own soldiers.
We all know this.
I think she's gonna stand back there and wait, which is odd. Jade bitches. These are veterans, so it's a little bit more work. Turn to Jade again. Alright, Jane, let's move. Come on. Keep moving. Don't stop moving. You get too far ahead or she stops moving, which is annoying, but it's fine. It's funny how she wants me to keep up, yet if I get too far ahead, or she just stops moving.
Officer on site. Stand at attention.
We're here. Minister Duran, Sir, please. It's critical that you hear this. Commander Samuelson sent me from Ebonhawk. You're both in terrible danger.
Danger? Slow down, Sergeant. Take a deep breath and tell me what's going on.
Ajax Anvilburn and his renegades are going to ambush you. They plan to assassinate Minister Duran and blame the attack on Ambassador Steelcrusher.
Well, we can't let that happen, can we? Duran, can you fight?
Not as well as a Char, but I can hold my own. We could take cover at Summit Peak up ahead. Having the high ground would be in our favor. The camp is a defensible location. If the renegades don't know we're prepared, we could turn the tables on them when they attack.
With all due respect, Minister, the best defense is usually a good offense. I recommend we find the traitor's base and destroy Ajax before he can strike.
The Vigil were the ones to uncover this plot. With due respect, sirs, I think we should let them decide if we choose ambush or assault.
Isn't ambush and assault the same thing? Anyway. I've done this story mission before, I want to say at least once, maybe twice, maybe more. I'm pretty sure every time I go straight to the base and kill Ajax. So this time, I'm not going to do that. We're going to defending the stable point is the best idea.
Set up the defenses. I'll try to remember what my old swordmaster Bongo taught me.
Oh no, not Bongo. Really? We're going down that road?
Front and center, recruit. Stop sleeping on the job.
What? So I'll go ahead and pop his XP booster before we go in. And here we go.
Are you friend?
Ajax and his renegades have surrounded the base of Summit Peak. They brought artillery and ground support.
Noted. Is our ambush ready?
We are doing what we can, but Ajax has twice the troops we expected.
Then we'll just have to fight twice as hard.
Well said. If it's too much for you Vanguard ninnies, me and the recruit can take on the whole posse of renegades by ourselves.
You're a mean old grunt, Forgel. Fine. You two hold the line and we'll act as backup. Good luck.
Let me adjust my microphone a little bit here. There we go. Alright. Prepare defenses. Okay. How do we do that?
May the gods protect you.
I mean, I'm prepared. Okay.
Run! Now!
Oh, I see. So I tell them where I want things,
Are you friend?
and they put
We
them
need to hold
in different
this
places. I don't think it actually matters.
The renegades are storming Summit Peak. The Ebon Vanguard needs our help, and they need it now.
Looks like we'll have to accelerate our schedule.
Good attitude. Move out, recruit. I'll be right beside you.
Wait, where am I going?
Watch it! Renegades on the east ramp!
East? East is this way. There's nothing there except exploding things. Oh, there they are. Holy shit.
demand that you release me.
Leveled up again. We are flying through levels with these last few boosters. It's not even funny.
I have returned to fight at your side.
I can only have one of these? Why? Whatever, it's fine.
Short-sighted idiots! You couldn't even live in Ebonhawk if you did take it. It's got no scratching posts.
Lol. That was a cat joke. I appreciate it.
All these reasons. I'm going back.
I'm not quite sure what turning the Jade does. What does it actually do? Stunning them for a short duration. It gives them 6 seconds of vulnerability. Not that exciting. He sounds really mad when he's hitting me. Oh, that fear. Oh, this is Ajax himself. I didn't realize it.
We did it. I can't believe it. The renegades are beaten.
Don't act so surprised, Sergeant. It's downright insulting.
I don't understand those renegades. It's hard to believe anyone in Tyria would work against peace. With the dragons out there, we can't afford to be divided.
Some people can't see past their own noses. It's a good thing we can. This treaty will help even the odds against Zhaitan. Count on it. You did well, recruit. You learn quickly, you adapt, and you know when to put hammer to steel. I wasn't sure I'd like you when we started this operation. Amora kinda twisted my arm to take you on. Said you were special. But damned if you didn't live up to every word she said. You aren't like the rest of these youngins hanging around the Order.
I'm field promoting you to Crusader, but don't let it go to your head.
I won't, old man. And thank you. It's an honor to work with you two.
Old man, huh? Don't push your luck.
Damn fine fighting, recruit. Reminds me of my youth.
So now I have to go speak with him at the Vigil Keep, even though he's standing right here in front of me.
Well done, recruit. You saved the treaty between Kryta and the Iron Legion.
I hope they manage to create a lasting peace, General. We can't defeat the dragons unless both nations work together. General, may I ask a question? Ajax Anvilburn. He was your son, is that correct?
Stand down, Crusader. That's none of your...
No, War Master. I'll answer the question. After all the two of you went through, the Crusader deserves that much. Ajax was my son. As is our custom, I didn't raise him. I left him at the Farrar, and he found me again after my warband was slaughtered by a dragon. I tried to explain to him why I founded the Vigil, but he said I was wasting my time. He never really understood the threat the dragons pose. Like many in the Legions, Ajax never looked beyond the Charr. I will grieve for my son, but I will not look back.
I'm sorry for your loss, General. But Tiri is safer because of your sacrifices.
Thank you. I agree.
General Soulkeeper, I'd like to request that the Crusader be permanently assigned as my partner.
That's a surprise, Forlo. Are you going soft on me?
I don't have time to break in anyone else. All right, I admit it. We work well together.
Consider yourself so assigned. Crusader, I've briefed Forgo on some options for your next mission. Speak with him, and then decide.
Choose which race to help. This is, I believe, choosing what I'm going to do for level 50 story, if I'm not mistaken. Which of these tribal cultures would you like to aid, Crusader? I've always been curious about the script. No, I've done that every single time. Fuck the script. No, I actually have done it every time because I've done the Grawl too, and I fucking hate the Grawl too. It said the Ogre. I've actually done all three of these because I've done the Ogres, I've done the Grawl, and I've done the Skrid. And I hate all three of them, I'll be quite honest with you. I think we'll do the Ogres. It said the Ogres are an ancient race. I want to know more. The Ogres are one of the most ancient races, and yet we know so little about them. Other than their dedication to their pets. I choose to help the Ogres.
The Ogres? Very well. I'll meet you at Agrat Crawl.
Just a little note for guys, everybody that knows Heart of Thorns, how Heart of Thorns goes. You know that Larenthir of the Wild is a big voice, I guess, in that whole story. Especially the final confrontation with the eye of, or not the eye, the mouth of Mordremoth. Larenthir of the Wild does a lot of voiceovering there. That's him right there. He is a member of the Vigil. So if you ever wanted to know what he was all about. I got a letter from Tribute Ridlock Brimstone debriefing. Centurion, I've received a report that you've done well within the Order. I knew you would. Victory is engineered into your bones, your very blood. It is why we are such good friends. We are very much alike. You may have heard that I have intercepted air advancing into the ghost-filled city of Ascalon. I was there. Zoja still fights for Snap's legacy, while Kaith roams the Caledon Forest, keeping her own counsel. As for Logan, the fools return to Kryta, to his queen. The Legions have sent an ambassador to meet with Jenna and work toward the peace treaty. I wish them well, but I cannot pretend that any peace will last, so long as the dragons continue to rise. There is more to do if we are to save the world, and very little time to accomplish our tasks. You will hear from me again soon, Ridlock. Cool, thanks. And I did get an invitation to Caudicus' Manor. We probably will do that. I don't know if we'll do it now or we'll do it later. We'll see. Yeah. Work on, I guess, Devastation a little bit here. I should probably finish Invocation, but it's fine. Especially since I can't equip Devastation yet. I definitely want to get the Assassin's Presence up and done. I don't care so much about that. This will be one of the last things we do. So that's fine for now. And that is the end of level 40 story, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Either for some Quad Expander story mode or maybe just map completion. I'm not quite sure yet, and we'll see. Thanks for watching.